Alright guys, here we go. We got the girls right here. Woo! Alright, let's get this garage open. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did want to ride Luna today, but she is showing cord on this rear tire, so she's out. So that leaves us with Nina, and we got Mona. I've seen some of your comments. Some of y'all are tired of seeing the Beamer, so we're gonna ride Nina, even though I wanna ride Mona. But that is gonna be dependent on if she actually starts. This battery's been acting a little bit funky. 12.1 volts should be enough. There she is. Yes, sir. Now, obviously, this is not the normal setting that I'm in. We're in a different state, but I'll explain where we're at in just a sec. But sheesh, look how Nina's flossing out here in this sun. And of course, you already know, no explaining needed. Let's go. This bike is insane! Oh, Nina. Just listen to that. She's hissing at me. She's hissing. Oh man, what's up guys? It's your boy FastLaneD, and today we are in a beautiful Hilton Head, South Carolina. Which, if you ride here and you didn't know I was here, it's because you're not following your boy over on the gram. I posted a story asking if there are any other riders or videographers that lived in the area, and honestly, I didn't get much back. So if you do ride here, if you do live in a close area here or Savannah, Georgia, go follow your boy so you can know the next time I'll be out here. Yesterday, we had a huge hurricane hit down in Florida. It was Hurricane Milton. I'm sure by the time you're seeing this video, you guys know that I am safe. I brought all the bikes, all my important documents and stuff with me up here. I'm not taking any chances. It's my first, I guess second technically, hurricane that I've experienced since living or moving down to Tampa about a year ago. So I'm still learning what I can hunker down and withstand and what I need to bounce for. Oh man, look at those fences. They got hit hard probably by the hurricane before. But anyways, I'm good. We didn't have any major damage at my house. Thankfully, it was just a palm tree that fell over in my front yard. Other than that, we lost power from like midnight to around 9 a.m. And other than that, we're good. Most of my neighbors stayed, and a lot of people I know, like a lot of people that work at Tampa Bay Moto stayed, and I checked on everyone and everyone's good. But today is not going to be like a crazy go fast type of video. I have a serious topic that I do get asked a lot, so I've been meaning to make this video for a while, but to be honest with you guys, we'll get over. I'll be good. I didn't want to relive my experience of my motorcycle crash. As most of you know, I did recently, or a couple months ago, go down. And when you go through a traumatic event like that, it's almost like your mind tries to pretend it didn't happen or just completely block out the whole experience. So it's been something that like I know I need to talk about, but I just haven't wanted to go back and revisit and relive. So we got a gas station here. I can tell you one thing for sure, there is not anyone over the age or under the age of 50 that I've seen around here, man. This is definitely a big old retirement town. Let's go orange. What is this? I've had a monster for a watermelon. Oh my gosh. We're fitting stereotypes. Yeah, that'll be it. Damn, Nina is such a pretty bike. Oh, she's so beautiful when the sun hits her and the chrome paint and all the green accents. We got some other new stuff coming as well. And yeah, I'm really excited. This motherfucker needs to learn how to park. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. All right, enough talking. Enough yapping. Let's get into the actual subject of this video. So your first accident or just any motorcycle crash is likely going to happen when you least expect it. You can plan for it and try and plan for it all you want, but obviously if you knew you were going to crash, you wouldn't hop on your bike that day. So while it is, yes, good to kind of have somewhat of a plan, all that kind of goes out the window when you're just bouncing your ass down the concrete down the road. Ooh, a Busa. And what actually ends up happening is you just react to what's going on. I wasn't sure she's gonna start. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with what happened with my accident, I had just installed an exhaust on my Brutale MV Agusta 1000rr, and it was starting to get dark. Look at all this gravel, Jesus. It was starting to get dark, so I went out real quick to just film some rollers and some sound clips of the bike. Woo! Just listen to that flutter. All the sounds that come from this bike are just wild. They put such a big smile on my face every time. So yeah, we were literally just gonna go for a quick 10-15 minute ride, get on the highway, go like 1 or 2 exits up, turn back around and come back. Now, I was rear-ended in my accident, and so I really did not see it coming at all. And sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you see it's coming, sometimes you don't see it's coming. Let's say you loop your bike doing a wheelie, you're not gonna see that coming. It just happens so fast where all you can do is just react to the situation. Now, while I was riding, all I remember is hearing a loud bang. So I'm on my bike, and just like any other time, I've been riding for about 10 years now. So at this point, it's just natural and a habit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just any other day. That thing sounded nuts. I'm riding, and all of a sudden, just literally, I heard a huge bang. And I remember being like, what the hell was that? And the next thing I knew, the first thing that gave me a hint that I was in the accident is I vividly, spike so loud, shift down into a higher gear. I vividly remember hitting my head on the concrete. And that's when it first hit me, like, oh shit, something is not right in this moment in time. I hit my head on the concrete, and we're on the highway at this point, huge interstate. And I just remember hitting my head, and then all I can see is just headlights. So I see, it's like 8 p.m. around this time. So the sun is setting, it's not completely set yet, but I just see headlights and just gravel. And you're so disoriented in the moment, because you're trying to gather like what is going on, because everything just happens so fast. Hit my head, I see lights, and everything just spinning. And I don't even remember seeing the bike. I think the bike just went flying down the road, because this person literally just ran me over like I was non-existent. And my first instinct was just like, I'm clawing and like just trying to grab something so I can stop myself or brace myself so that I can stand up and get off of the interstate. But obviously I was carrying highway speed, so there was no standing up or stopping myself. But I remember just tumbling down the road, maybe like 50 to 100 feet. I slowed down enough to where I can stand up, and I remember the first thing I think is I look down at my hands and my arms, and I'm like, okay, my arms are still here, my legs are still here, my head's still here, like, okay, I'm good. And I don't see any blood or anything on me, so I'm like, okay, I'm all right, I'm good. Still, I'm just confused on what even happened, but I'm just grateful to be alive. Now, at this point in time, I just remember everything feeling really, really hot, numb, and just a lot of pressure everywhere. So I thought I was fine, because I was able to stand up and then walk myself over to the road, and I like walk around for a second. I see the bike over in the bushes on the side of the road, and I'm like, okay, the bike's okay. Well, not really, but I'm like, the bike's there, I'm okay, that's really all that matters. And I was like, oh, I didn't break anything, like, I'm good. But that's how crazy your fight or flight system is. Like, your adrenaline's kicking in, and your body is in that fight or flight mode to where, like, no matter what happens, how injured you are, like, the adrenaline allows you to get yourself out of a stressful situation, which is that's really cool to me, that the body has that and is able to do that. As I've always said, the human body is such an incredible thing, man. So I walk over and I'm like, I should probably sit down. So I sit my ass down, and like I said, then the pain starts to sink in after a couple minutes, where I'm like, oh, my elbow hurts, my shoulder hurts, oh, my foot really hurts. And that's what I remember hurting the most, is just like my foot was killing me, and I was like, okay, something's clearly not right with my foot right now. And it starts swelling, and I'm so grateful that I had my friends with me. I had Joey with me. Shout out to both Joeys that were with me, the one that was driving and one that was filming. I'm getting like chills going back to this moment, man. Damn. So I remember sitting down, they run over to check on me, and I'm like, I'm good, I'm good. And the guy that hit me came over and checked on me. I told him I was good, and it was crazy. As soon as my buddy was like, do you want me to call the cops? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, I just want to make sure that I'm good. Actually, I don't think Joey asked me. It was another random person that stopped with us. Honestly, at that moment in time, I didn't know who had hit me. I thought it was one person, but I wasn't sure. But once that random bystander was like, yo, do you want me to call the police? And I was like, sure. That's when I noticed that the guy that actually hit me kind of like tried to sneakily back away and like just casually walk over to his car, and he like sped off. And I was like, Joey, who hit me? And he was like, and like looked around. He was like, oh shit, he just left. Man, this pisses me off thinking about it. Now, thankfully, I think there was a police officer that was riding by, because he got there really quickly, like within 5 minutes of the accident happening. I think he just happened to be passing by and saw us on the side of the road, saw the crashed bike, and obviously, yeah. Now, he stopped, asked what was happening. I showed him my GoPro footage, because obviously my GoPro was running. We were making a video at the time. He sees the footage, and then Joey shows him his footage from his third-person perspective. I got you, man. Heck yeah, man. The H2 is a head turner for sure. I don't think they're used to seeing H2s out here. I had like 3 people stop me at the gas station. Cop sees the footage and immediately gets on the radio and just radios out to everyone to be on the lookout for the car. And thankfully, like I said, Joey was filming and was able to get a third-person perspective of the vehicle, of the guy's face, because if I was there alone, I don't think I'd be able to ID the guy, because it was kind of dark. And like I said, I was just so shocked. Like when the accident happens, you're just so in shock, because you're like, wow, that just happened. Like the moment you prepare for and think you're going to be ready for, when it happens, like when it happens when you least expect it, you're just like, what the f did I really just crash my bike? Which is why I always say, wear your gear. Got my leathers on, got my gloves on, got my riding pants on, I got my boots on, as you can see there, my Super Techs. It always happens when you least expect it. And the thing that that's a sad reality of being on a bike is that a lot of people do hit bikers and will just take off because they're scared, they don't know what to do, they know they're gonna get in trouble. Like, it's definitely not the right thing to do. Like, there's no arguing that at all. But like, most people are just so flustered that they just run, which is up that they're leaving you out to dry like that. Because if I was there by myself, I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be able to ID the guy, and there's no way I can go chase the guy. And thankfully, like I said, once Joey realized that the guy had taken off, Joey took off after him as well. The other Joey we were with, there were 2 Joeys I was with. The driver Joey took off in his truck, and the other Joey stayed with me to show the cop all the footage and everything. And majority of the time in those hit and run cases with motorcyclists, the driver gets away. Like, because from my GoPro angle, there's no like video evidence of the car at any point, because like I said, he rear-ended me from the behind.
Yeah, boy.
That sounds so wrong on so many levels. but he hit me from behind.
Nice.
Hey, yo, I can't say that and keep a serious face. But at my meetup that I hosted 2 days later, I had a couple people come up to me and tell me that they had been hit on their bike as well, and the driver took off and they never got him. So at that point, it's like you're screwed if you don't have insurance, or if you're not able to hop back on your bike and chase that person down, or you don't have a witness there that can testify on your behind. Hey, yo, I gotta stop. On your behalf, let's use that word. On your behalf, to go either chase the person or like tell the cop exactly what happened. She's hissing at me. I love that. I feel like I'm jumping all over the place here, but there's a lot to unpack that kind of happened in that moment. Now, going back to me sitting there on the side of the road waiting for the ambulance to come, EMS shows up, and they want to take me to the hospital. I'm like, yo, I'm fine. I can just ride with Joey there, like I'm good. And they're obviously persistent about me getting in the ambulance. And I was like, yo, I don't want to pay $3-4 grand for just a ride. We were close to the hospital. It was like a 5-minute ride to get there. And I talked to the guy, and it's wild because he had seen my channel before. He was like, you look familiar. And I was like, oh God. He was like, do you do social media? And I was like, yeah, I do motorcycle stuff. And he was like, yo, I've seen your content before. So shout out to that EMT. Anyways, after some like convincing and going back and forth, and I was kind of like on the fence about going, I just decided to hop in the ambulance, which it didn't end up being that expensive for me. It was like, I think they told me it was like $400 to $800. I don't know. I'm still waiting on an itemized bill from the hospital, but I just wanted to err on the side of caution because I knew I hit my head really hard. My foot hurt, and right after the accident, I just remember all I wanted to do was just go to sleep. So I was really thirsty, and I wanted to sleep. And I just felt really, really, really tired. And that's your body, once again, from the rush, from all the adrenaline. It's trying to recover now once it gets out of that fight mode. And so your body just wants to rest. And I remember them telling me I couldn't have any water and that I could not sleep. And I was like, yo, all I want to do is just at least give me something to drink. Wow, that's a beautiful view. Damn. How many alligators are in this little marsh area over here? That's the real question. I probably need to calm down because I do not know where the cops like to sit in this area. This turn would be fun to rip though. It's a Hell Kitty. Does he want to play? Nah, he's trying to act like he don't hear you, boy. I know you hear this loud ass H2, my boy. I want to hit it again, but I'm worried that there's going to be a cop sitting in one of these little areas behind these trees. Because everyone seems to be going pretty slow in here, like they know something that I don't know. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. I can't imagine having a house on the water like that. Oh my goodness. Maybe South Carolina's a better bet than Florida. Because you still get like the pros of being on the water, but it's not as humid, A, and B, you don't have to worry about hurricanes. Oh, wait, what? We gotta pay? No motorcycles. Oh man, I did not know that. Damn. Let me talk to this guy. Damn. Alright. You turn around up there?
Sorry about that.
No, why is that? I'm just curious.
Oh, yeah. Good question.
Yeah.
The Homeowners Association has had that on the books for ages.
Okay. Yeah, stuck in their ways. Is there anywhere else I can go?
Oh, gosh. I think just about about everywhere else.
Cool, I'm just visiting, so I figured check it out. Okay, alright, thanks, man. That's crazy, no motorcycles. What the what did we do to them, man? I was trying to get you guys a beach view. Wonder what they do if I just blew by them. Whatever, it's okay, Nina, I still love you, girl. I just want you guys to see. Oh, you can't even, what the f, we have to get off for real and walk? I don't want to have to park and walk. Oh, this is literally stupid. I can see the water over there. Why do they have the water hidden from the road? Damn, nice house. Should we send it and put the bike back there? Is anyone back here? Let's just go. Oh no, this is cool, bro. This is freaking cool. This is probably a really bad idea. Let me at least turn it around. Yeah, oh shit. Oh shit, yeah. Oh yeah, this is a terrible idea. Okay, boys. Okay, we're good. Holy, I'm out of breath. Oh my gosh. That was a terrible idea. Now what I need is like a rock or something to go under here. Alright, that'll hold for a sec. Oh, that's so sketchy. I'm sorry, Nina. I'm like the worst H2 owner. I put my bikes through hell, bro. Alright, there we go. Look at all the sand. It's all over the chain and everything. Wonderful. I'm sure that's great for it. I'll admit it was a really stupid idea to bring my bike, especially into that loose sand over here, but kind of looks cool. This is like a vibe, right? We're in someone's backyard. But I just wanted to get you guys close to the water up there. I'll show you in just a sec. I spent 30 minutes after I did the intro cleaning the bike, and now we have sand everywhere, all on the chain. Wonderful. That's gonna be a blast to clean up, but at least she looks cool. I'll get some photos in just a sec. Your boy's looking crazy, but like I said, I wanted to finish this video out by the water. Now, the thing that sucked, well, the hardest part for me with the crash was not the crash itself, not seeing the bike, not the pain I was in. It was just my loved ones' faces when I FaceTimed them as we were waiting for the ambulance to show up. Just seeing the reaction to me being in pain, even though I told them I was okay. Look, I'm getting distracted by this view over here. Now, I've been riding for 10 years, so it's a moment they knew may happen at some point, but it hadn't happened in so long. So it's kind of, you get in that mindset of, oh, it'll never happen to me. And it's not always your fault, but it just takes one idiot driver to not be paying attention to hit you. But man, look at the water. The ocean is such a powerful force. I know I'm gonna get some crazy looks wearing my motorcycle boots in the sand here, but hopefully it's worth it for this video. Oh man, but I just kind of wanted to end this video with, guys, life is precious. Enjoy the important things. Enjoy the little things in life. Enjoy spending time with family, friends, and just, I know in this whole social media realm, it's easy to get caught up in wanting the next brand new shiny thing. But when moments like that happen, where you get in a motorcycle accident, it brings you back down to earth and makes you really think about what's really important in life. And there's nothing wrong with wanting material items, but like I said, just don't let it consume and take over your entire life. And it's taken me gaining some of those material items to really realize that that's not always what's gonna bring you true happiness. The moments I feel at peace are when I'm spending them with people that I love to be around and just really appreciate. Like I said, those material things help push you to work harder, then that's fine. Use them as motivation, but don't let it take over your entire life. Because at the end of the day, when you get that dream car, when you get that dream bike, or that dream watch, or whatever dream item it is, once you get home and you park the bike in the garage, you take that watch off or the jewelry off or whatever it is, you go back to living your normal life. Like everything that, it's not like something miraculously changes. But all right, let me get off my high horse here. I'm gonna enjoy this beach view for a little bit. We got the pups playing over there. Absolutely insane, man. Nature is such a beautiful thing. I'm gonna get the boots a little wet here. Not too wet. Oh, and it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Yeet. All right, there we go. That's all I needed. You get these mansions back here. This guy even has a putting green in his backyard. And then you got this idiot that posted or parked his motorcycle back here. I'm probably the only person bold enough or stupid enough to park or bring an H2 into this environment. This is almost where we got stuck here. It's pretty deep. I'm sure the camera's not picking it up, but
this is a really dumb idea, but who else can say it got sand, which I'll probably never ever be able to get all the sand off of this thing, but it's a cool memory. Whenever I see the sand, I'll remember this moment, so I'm not mad about it. That's what it's all about when it comes to life, man. It's making memories. Shout out to that rock for holding it down for your boy. Oh yeah, we're good. All right, come on. Oh yeah, we got traction. We're good. Should have aired down before I came back here. But all right, guys, that's really all I got for y'all. If y'all enjoyed that video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the Fast Lane gang, baby. Look at this beautiful view. Comment your crash videos down below. Let me know your thoughts, what you experienced that was the same, that was different. I'll be in the comments responding back to y'all. As always, work hard, be consistent. You can do anything you want in life. Love y'all, rooting for y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. Nina, your boy, we're out. All right, I'm out.